Hey everybody, welcome to day 42 of the scripture writing study. Today's verse is James chapter 4 verse 15, and as you can see, it kind of completes the set in James that we have under do not boast about tomorrow. Even though I'm not including 16 and 17, I do think that it absolutely encapsulates this very well. So the verse is, instead you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we shall live and do this or that. But now you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil. Therefore, to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is sin. So then I have my notebook, or my note card, and my notebook. And I said, I will always remember that it is God's will that I live and do anything in this life. So again, James is a real hitter for me. And when we get all of this, today, what we're seeing is, we have this, we know, I think all of us know subconsciously that it is always God's will. And how many of us grew up with our moms and our aunts and our family? If God willing, this will happen. God willing, the cancer will go away. God willing, you'll get the job, right? All of these things. And I feel like it's become just something we say, a part of our, Christian vernacular for the most part. But it is something that we just say without any kind of real intention or thought behind it. And I'm really convicted by this because it's easy to say that, to say, oh, well, if God wills it, it'll happen. But to actually believe that, to submit yourself to that, is very, very difficult. And so a friend of mine just sent me a video about sin. And again, for me, I go back to the sin of pride. Confessing that sin of pride in our prayer, whether if you're Catholic and you go to confession and confess it to a priest, or you confess it out loud, depending on your denomination, you do what you do. But confessing that, acknowledging that with your heart, with your mouth, and saying, I have a problem with pride. I have a problem with this sin. I have a problem with that sin. God, I hope it is your will to lead me away from my sin, right? Go back to the Lord's Prayer. Lead me away from that sin so that I can glorify you, so that my plans, because they're steeped in your will without my pride and my sin, can glorify you no matter what it is. It is your will. What do you think?